friends, it's Miss Tracy here, and I'm here with your Sunday morning lesson. So, as most of you probably already know by now, we are starting today, for this week, we are starting the Jesus Storybook Bible. We are going to read through this Jesus Storybook Bible this year, this school year. So we're starting this Sunday, so this week, at any point this week, there are 2 stories for you to read from here. Now, if you're not able to read yet, then your parents can read it to you or the adult in your home. But if you have an older brother or an older sister, it would be really cool if they read it to you. Then that way they can learn from the stories as well. So, our story today starts out just introducing the Bible, letting you know what the Bible is kind of about, which is really cool. I love how it introduces it to you, letting you know kind of who the Bible's about, and talks about some of the people that are going to be in the story, and talks about if they're heroes or not. You'll have to read it to see and find out what it says. I'm not going to read it to you because then that would spoil it for you. So I'm just going to talk about it a little bit and explain it more. Now, if you all did not get your Jesus Storybook Bible yet, I still have some here at the church. And if you don't have one already, I do have them, and I bought them at a reduced price because I bought them in bulk. So if you would like to get one from me, they're $5. If you already have one, then I can get you the reading plan. And the reading plan just explains to you where we'll be each week. So it explains to you which stories we'll be on. And like I said, it's most of the time it'll be just 1 story a week. Sometimes it'll be 2. So we start out with the first story, which is just introducing the Bible, just letting you know what the Bible is about, and then it's a real story. All of these things in the story, they really happened, and they're really true. So there's a poem in the very beginning, or a psalm, that's what it's called. So it is from the Bible, and I will read it to you today. So, and it comes from Psalm 19, 1 through 2. And it says, "The heavens are singing about how great God is, and the skies are shouting it out. See what God has made. Day after day, night after night, they are speaking to us." Isn't that just wonderful? And think about that. So the first story after the introduction talks about the beginning. So it's the beginning of the book, and the beginning of the Bible, and the beginning of Jesus' story. And it talks about a perfect home. Well, have you ever been somewhere that's perfect, that you thought was really perfect, that's just like the most wonderful place that you've ever been? Think about that. Well, I've been to Disney World, and it was pretty wonderful. I don't know if you've been there before, but it's pretty wonderful, but it's not perfect. There's still things that aren't perfect about it. There's trash sometimes, and sometimes people aren't always nice, and sometimes there's long lines. Sometimes it's really hot. So it's not always perfect, but here it talks about a perfect home, a perfect place. Well, it talks about how God created everything. He created it from nothing. There was nothing there, and then He made it. He created it. So He created all of the fish, all of them that swim in the ocean, every single one. He made them, and then when He saw them, He said that they're good. They were good. So He made the sharks. So I love this little shark because he can bite. That's cool. And He made the ducks. He made all of the animals. He made the ducks that swim, And he made the birds that fly. Made all of the birds. There's lots of different birds. And then all of these things, after he made them, he said that they're good. And he made the trees, and he made the mountains, and all of the waters, and all of this, he said it's good. He made the sun and the moon, everything. And all of the animals, think about all of the animals. There are a lot of animals. And he made all of them. What's your favorite animal? I don't know which one is my favorite. I think I probably like the hippopotamuses the best. I really like to watch them. If you've ever been to the zoo, at the St. Louis Zoo, they have hippopotamuses, and you can get right up to the glass where they're swimming, and so the water comes right up to the glass, and you can sit there and you can watch them swim really close, and it's really cool. So I hope you get to do that sometime. Well, God created all of those things, everything. And then it says he made Adam and Eve. So he made a man and he made a woman. So he made people, and he made people like him. So he wanted them to look like him, and he made them to look like him, and they were perfect. They were perfect, and he loved them. He loved them so much. So I was thinking about that when I was preparing for my story, and I was thinking about how much how you can understand how much you love something. Well, you might love your mom and dad a lot, and that can help you. And you think, gosh, Jesus or God, when God created these people, he loved them that much. Like I love my mom and dad. Or I thought about this. If you have a pet, you might have a dog or a cat, and I bet you love that dog or cat. Most kids do. They love them so much. And so I thought that might help you understand a little bit about how much God loves the people that he created. He loved them so much. So as much as you can think of that you love something, God loves it even more. So that's the beginning of our story. So I want you to join me back on Thursday. So on Thursday, I'm going to have another video posted, and on that video, we are going to create some things, just like God created all the birds and the trees and the fruit and the vegetables and all of the wonderful things that we have. He created them, and he created you. He created people. So we're going to create some things on Thursday. So definitely join me. It's going to be some fun, and who knows, it might even get messy. So join me on Thursday, and like I said, if you don't have one of these yet, these Jesus Storybook Bibles, get one today, or get one sometime this week. Just give me a call or text me or message me, and I will deliver it to you. I will make sure that you get one. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day, and get outside today and look around, and when you see something, thank God for making it, because he created it, and he created you. And whenever you see your parents or your puppy dog or your kitty cat, and you realize how much you love them, remember that God created them, and remember that God loves you even more. You have a great day, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.